Hello everyone, welcome back to your pile. Those of you who chose reading number 1 for his exact thoughts of you. Okay, so you've chosen the believe in magic card here. And we've got open your eyes and see the magic that's all around in nature. The fairy of the northern lights says you are part of nature, so you are magical too. Okay, I wonder how many of you are from that area that has the northern lights there. I'm very drawn to that at the minute. So yeah, let me know in the comments, those of you who actually do have the northern lights, are lucky enough to have the northern lights in your country. Okay, let's have a look at your situation, have a look at your person's exact thoughts of you as well. I'm going to do your tarot cards, and I've got some oracle cards here as well, and I've got message cards, or what I call thoughts and feelings cards, that I will be doing at the end of your pile of cards that you've chosen today. So let's have a look at the main thought. Right, we have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man comes out in a reading when someone is trying to get a different perspective on something. It could be a different perspective on your situation. It can be a card of wisdom, and also can be a card of someone that needs a little bit of time out and thinking time. Your person may have said that to you. It's like maybe they've asked you for a little bit of space, or maybe they've asked you for a minute to kind of get their thoughts together, or possibly some of them haven't even asked. They might just be doing it. It's like they've got to think about the situation, think about you. They might be just very deep in thought. I'm feeling the energies as well of maybe if you've been meeting your person, they've kind of felt a little bit lost in thought, or even if you've spoken to them on the phone, it's like they look like they're distracted, but I feel like they're just in thought. The Hanged Man can also come out when then there may have been a little bit of a pause on a connection, or it can be because the Hanged Man's in suspension, so he's kind of stuck and still. So he's not moving at the minute. So this could be a situation that some of you out there are experiencing right now, and you kind of feel like your person's not doing anything. It's like they're not moving, they're not kind of responding, maybe for some of you as well. Let's get some more tarot cards here. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we have the Three of Swords in the reverse position as well. So they are really quite stubborn. That Nine of Wands there coming out, it feels like to me that they're maintaining this pause. Okay, so I'm wondering if some of you here, because this is a general reading and I'm reading for quite a number of people, for some of you maybe haven't had contact with your person. It might be that they're maintaining their boundary here with that card. Now, in turn, for some of you, I feel like this is making you feel very insecure. I'm also feeling that your person is like maybe at times feeling like the connection, and I don't mean this in a bad way for any of you start leaving me nasty comments, that maybe they just need some space from you, and that sounds terrible, but maybe there's been a lot going on where possibly you expected your person to be there for you at the time, possibly they weren't. That's left you, I'm feeling, with a lot of insecurities that you may have been maybe projecting on them, and it's kind of like this is where that barrier is coming from. Okay, then you've got the Three of Swords in the reverse position. The Three of Swords comes out when someone's in some kind of recovery. This could be even a physical recovery. So maybe a person's not been well, or they've been actually physically ill. So it might be that they just needed some space to recover. This is also a card of apologies. So I don't know whether apologies have to be done vice versa, or whether they're expecting you to apologize to them, or they need to apologize to you. It is a card of recovery. Because often when the people see the Three of Swords, they go, oh no, because, it's quite dramatic. You've got the swords going through this big red heart here. But in the reverse position, this is, I feel, a connection that can be, I nearly said can be saved, because there is healing to do with this card. Often when these cards come out, I feel like your person's saying, they're just having this time out, they're thinking about things. they just need some space is what I'm feeling. You need to give them that time, I'm feeling, to do that. That might be leaving you insecure, because the Queen of Cups in reverse in the reverse position can be when someone maybe perhaps I'm feeling that some of you may have relied on this person to validate your feelings quite a lot, and they may be just a little burnt out. This situation is going to recover, I have to say. I feel like it's one of an emotional nature. I feel like I'm whispering and I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like things have gone quiet. It's like a peace is reigning when I'm reading for you here, I have to say. So I'm sensing that I'm getting a little bit of a feeling that things will be more peaceful and calmer for you both for some reason. Let me get some more cards here from your oracle cards. Right, we have some obstacles from the Soul Connections deck here. Okay, look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. So perhaps, I mean, the couple there are happy, with that sunset. So they're back together again, But maybe there has been obstacles going on, and there's been some problems on the outside. Maybe there has been some stuff going on. Maybe other people have got involved in your connection. Perhaps other people... or maybe there's even outside stuff going on. It could be work, it could be home, it could be if your person has a child with someone else, or you have children. This is outside. Maybe you've had a little argument over these things, but I feel like it's one that will be resolved. Let's get more cards here. We've got the card of you deserve love, you are lovable. So Spirit is just reminding you here, look, I always think that's Cupid arrow. It's like it's coming in your direction, I'm feeling. I feel like your person still loves you. There has been a lot going on. I can see this with your cards. I feel like you need to give them that space and that time to think before they can kind of shoot their arrow back at you again. And exactly, the last oracle card here before I do your thoughts and feelings card is kisses. Unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. I kind of feel, look at this, I kind of feel like this could be a vice versa thing, because she looks like she's blowing it in the direction of your person. I feel like your person knows that for a lot of you, you're still invested in this connection. I feel like they are as well. But at the minute, they might be a little bit stubborn as well going on there. So I have to say, because he's guarding that barrier, it might be that they just need some thinking time though. Okay, let's get some thoughts. Oh my God. I need time. There you go. Thoughts and feelings cards. I need time. First card out. Okay. Bit of a shocker. Okay, we've got two cards that I've just pulled out. I've got long distance. So this could be for some of you who are in a long distance connection, and I can see myself with you for the long term. I'm wondering here if some of you have had a little bit of a row here. A little bit of a disruption in your energies here. This is what I'm getting here. Okay, I have sexual fantasies about you. So that's come out as well. I would like to pull one or two more. Okay, I pulled away because I am overwhelmed with all the things going on in my life. So that's come out as well. So yeah, so your person's saying, look, I'm a bit overwhelmed here. Give me some space. They don't want to be smothered with affection, I'm feeling. Not at this moment. Okay, that's why the reading is called Their Exact Thoughts. But I'm sensing that love will return and love will come back for you, even though there has been stuff going on. Okay, lovelies, thank you for listening to this reading today. If those of you who would like extra guidance, I am doing private readings as well. So check out the description box below for all the price lists, the links to book, everything you need to know is down there. And also, any of you'd like any other guidance, you can choose either reading 2 or 3 if you so wish, if you're intuitively drawn, or you can look on the love playlist that I have there. There's loads of different titles to win. You find them, need them. And yeah, you can just intuitively pick a deck of cards or pick your choice there as well. Thanks ever so much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're already not a subscriber. Turn on that notification bell and you'll be notified every time I do a new upload. I shall see you all really soon. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading, those of you who chose reading number 2 out of the choices today. And this is the Wish Wisely card. Let's have a look what it says. It says, use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. So it's a bit of a wish card, isn't it? Wish wisely. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'll just move her to the side. Oops, the light has gone on it there. Let me just turn the light ever so slightly. It's very dark here today, so I'm trying to sort the lighting out. So, but yeah, I've got a bit of extra lighting going on. I hope that's okay for you. Okay, we've got some tarot cards going on here. We have some oracle cards, and I will be doing the message cards as well at the end. So don't turn off. You might miss some messages here for your person's exact thoughts right now. Okay. Also, any of you would like any private guidance with me, all the links to book, everything you need to know. The readings are video recorded, and then you can watch them in your own time. You'll be given a link. Check out everything in the description box below. It'll tell you how to book one. Okay, right, here we go. Here's your person's exact thoughts about you. Okay, we have the Judgment card in reverse. I have to say, a Judgment card can come out in reverse when someone is in some kind of denial about something. Okay, sometimes your person, the Judgment card come out when someone may have made a mistake about something, but it's a massive indicator that your person is now feeling some kind of change and they feel quite weak and powerless to do something about it. Let's get some tarot cards here as well. We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, for some of you, I feel like your person may have let you down in some way. But now it's like I'm sensing, and I want to say this as I'm looking at the Wheel of Fortune, I feel that I want to say to you that your person is thinking, they can't believe their luck when they met you. I'm sensing that maybe they've messed up here as well. They're very frightened now, okay, I have to say this, of maybe of losing you. They don't want to lose you, definitely not. I think they find you incredibly attractive if this lady's come out, yeah. The Nine of Pentacles is self-sufficient, okay. She's a lady who knows her worth. She's standing in her own garden. She earns her own money. She's in the most beautiful clothes. When she's gone in the reverse position, okay, this may have been a little bit of jealousy coming out in some way, okay. There may have, for some of you, might be some financial setbacks. I don't know who was jealous, whether you were jealous or your person was jealous about something. I feel like they've got to catch up with you. The Nine of Pentacles can be a card when someone comes out when it can be a card of somebody who's working too much, actually working too much, yeah? I'm sensing that with the Wheel of Fortune, your person is scared now that they've lost you or they're going to lose you. They may be their own fault, I have to say here. The Ten of Cups in reverse can indicate family trouble, feeling lonely, or it can indicate a breakup of a relationship. And I have to say that often it's a broken marriage, okay? But it's like their fears are coming true and they don't want it to happen. That's what I'm sensing. Somebody's made an error in judgment. I feel like maybe your person has made a mistake. Maybe they're asking your forgiveness and you don't want to. Maybe their jealousy, for some of them, got too much for you. You may have had to walk away from this person, and it's like they don't want to be alone now. The Wheel of Fortune often comes out when there's a good turning point. So maybe a person's kind of saying here, look, I wish I could have done things better. I wish I made better choices. I hope this connection is going to get better. Yeah, I feel like this is what they're trying to say to you. They don't want to be alone. This is what I'm sensing. They're scared to be on their own. They're scared to be lonely. They're scared now maybe the relationship has changed in some way. Okay, I'm going to do your oracles here. Respect was the first oracle out. This is called the Love Connections deck, as I call it, my dove deck. But it's called Love Connections. I should say this one is Tower of the Heart. This is the Fairy Oracle of the Fairies, and then you've got your Rider-Waite. I often don't say the names of the decks here. I'm naughty and I don't list them. And I often ask me, and I'm, yes, okay. We've got the card of respect. Respect your relationships. For me, the image of this card is all these people in the magnifying glass. So why am I, and the Judgment, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, oh, who are all these people in the magnifying glass? Are other people getting involved with this situation, or your person is scared that other people are getting involved in this situation? Maybe friends have got involved here. I'm thinking as well that your person might be fearing that people are talking about them behind their backs. Now I'm looking at the shadow people in the background here, and it feels like to me there's a worry here. Maybe they feel like that they've lost your respect in some way, or maybe they should have done this, respect your relationship. Yeah, it feels like to me that maybe that's what it is. Something's lacking here, and I can feel the lack of emotion. Whoa, that's come out from the romance angels. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. I think they're hoping that this is going to happen. Forgiveness, and look at the image here. Maybe they want to bow at your feet because they are sorry, yeah? They may be asking for your forgiveness and telling you they've learnt lessons with this reading. Okay, we've got this card. Do you know what? When I picked your cards out, I do not look at what I'm picking. So I shuffle the decks to get them ready, and then I just pick them, and then I put the markers on the top. But can you see what Spirit... spot on every time. Stabbed in the back, and I ask for the help as well, so thank you so much. I need to thank Spirit today for, because this is quite a tough reading. Yeah, so we've got stabbed in the back, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, and shocking attack. So perhaps somebody, maybe you feel this person stabbed you in the back, yeah, or even vice versa in some cases. So this heartbreak here, maybe you are separated with this person at the minute. They're asking you for forgiveness. And I think maybe you didn't think that this person would do this to you. But this person is asking you to forgive them. And they're hoping that things will get better. And I feel like they are respecting you still with those cards. They don't want to lose you. And they're lonely. That's what I can feel here as well. Okay, lovelies. Oh, no, I'm going to do some thoughts and feelings cards. Don't go away, don't go away. I always forget them because I get carried away in readings. First card out, guys. I love you. They still have love for you. Okay, remember, we've got this. Destiny is taking us down different paths. This reading for me feels all about your person's fears. Friends or family disapprove of this connection. So they know, they're aware that maybe... that's what's happened. They're not happy now. Your friends or family might not be so happy with them. There was someone interfering in our relationship. And we've got, I don't know what I want. I'm going to do a couple more for you before we end your reading today. You deserve better than me. And I'm going to pull one more, okay? And this one might be relevant for some of you. I'm afraid of commitment. Okay. Now, I'm aware not all the messages are going to be for absolutely everyone. Just take the ones that are jumping out and mean the most to you. Okay, thank you so much for listening to this reading today. Really appreciate your time. If you're attracted to reading 1 or 3 today, there may be messages in there for you as well. So go ahead and read that one. Listen to that one as well. You can check out the love playlist I have there on the channel. Just, click on it. It's timeless. Intuitively pick your deck like you did today. And yeah, thank you. If you'd like to be a subscriber, that's great and I'd love it. So turn on the notification bell. I upload several times a week, so watch out for my readings. Thank you ever so much. Take care. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, welcome back to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3, which was this beautiful picture, it says fairy spotting. Now, I have no idea what's under the cards here because I don't cherry pick my cards. I dealt them, no idea what's there. So we'll have a look what your person's exact thoughts are right now. And the card says, fairy spotting, it's time to go fairy spotting. It's said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So I'm wondering if there's a little bit of fantasy going on in this card. And it's the first thing that's come to my intuition this morning. I actually think this card is beautiful. Sorry, I do. I'm so attracted to it. So there we go. We've got a little bit of extra lighting here, guys. I'm sorry about that. It's been stormy here in the UK. Yeah, and it's quite dark outside. And I'm like, you know, I've got 3 sets of lights on. Actually 4. So let's hope this reading is clear enough for you. Okay, let's have a look at your person's exact thoughts. There are tarot cards here, the main tarot card, oracle cards. I will do your message cards, your thoughts and feelings cards at the end of your person's exact thoughts. If any of you would like any private readings with me, have a look in the description box beneath this video for links to book those with me. You'll be giving a link like this one. It's a lot like this one, the readings, and you'll be given a private link for you to watch in your own time. Okay, all the links are there, all the information's there if you would like a private reading with me. Okay, on any situation, by the way. I don't do health readings for obvious reasons. So let's have a look at your person's exact thoughts right now. Here we go. Oh wow, okay, we have the devil. We have some lusty energy here. What's going on? Right, the devil, first card out. There is some lust here when the devil comes out. Okay, there's probably some naughty thoughts coming from your person, I suspect. The devil could come out, depending on what else is coming out with your tarots, and I'll turn them over in a minute. Sometimes the devil comes out in a relationship. When it's the right way up, there can be a secret going on, or there's some obsessional behavior, or sometimes your person is just thinking of sex, I have to say. Okay? The Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Wow. Mr. Stalker, or Mrs. Stalker, or whoever. The Page of Swords is curious. There's a gossip here. There could be a lot of spying going on. So they might be even stalking your socials. They might be finding your pictures sexy here. I don't want to alarm you here. We do have the Hierophant. I'm sensing here that your person has got you on some kind of pedestal. But they're, why am I feeling? I'm looking at the Two Pentacles here. I don't know if we're dealing with a third-party situation is what I'm feeling. I've got to say it. For some of you, not all, because you see the Two of Pentacles. I'm wondering if your person is juggling 2 people. Yeah, I don't want to upset you. This is not for everyone, I have to say. The devil, his energy can be sometimes toxic in relationships, but I'll keep going with your reading. I'm sensing that sometimes I feel like with this reading, the person is kind of in charge, or they think they are. I'm wondering here they might be juggling 2 situations, 2 people, but I'm sensing that, oh God, I'm going to say it, aren't I? I've got to say it. I feel like this person wants to have sex with you. There you go, I've said it. I think they think that they can win you over in some way. They're definitely spying on you. They might, for some of you, wondering whether you fancy them back. Yeah, but I see sexual energy going on in this reading, guys. I really do. I think lust is taking over for them. Because I'm looking at these claws and I think they just like to get their claws into you. I've got to be honest. I'm blushing, but I'm going to say it as I'm feeling it. I think that there's lustful energy here. Okay. Yeah. So watch out for that. Okay. I have to be honest. I think there may be even your person's like secretly finding you attractive. So it might be someone who's actually secretly crushing on you as well. And you might not even know about it. But the Hierophant's here. And often the Hierophant comes out. Okay. I'm going to say it as well. The Hierophant is a card of traditions and conventions, but it can be someone of a higher plane. Often I find as a reader, the Hierophant comes out when I'm dealing with a boss of a company, a boss, maybe someone who's having some sexual fantasy or sexual thoughts about you. You might not even know this, guys, you might not even know it. It might just be something that's, there is something here. I don't know if there's a spark between you and a person, or this person is feeling the spark and they're like, it's becoming quite strong, I have to say. Okay, I have to say, this person is having sexual thoughts about you right now. Okay, I did say the exact thoughts. They might want to meet you. They might ask to meet. Okay, I have to say, they're very curious about, oh God, I'm going to have to, do you know, I'm getting so much information. I think they're very curious about what you're like in bed. Ta-da! They might be fantasizing or over fantasizing here. So they've got some wicked energy going on right now, I have to say. I'm going to do some oracle cards as well. I pulled out the card of bond. A love bond grows stronger over time. Maybe something will come from this connection that's... Ooh, hello. Right. I felt like maybe for some of you, this has already occurred. And I'm sensing that maybe you or your person is kind of wondering here, can love grow from this? Even though we've got this spark, can love bond grow? Interesting. We've got the card of heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like these needed to be had if this is what's been going on already. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe you need to talk to this person on a level and not just jump into bed with them sometimes. Or maybe you've been sexing each other, but you know, there's some thoughts. We've got ascending, and there's the go with the balloons going up in the air. We've got transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Right, how many of you started off in a sexual connection or something like that, and then this connection is starting to go deeper and you're starting to bond in a different way? Please let me know in the comments if you want to, of course. Because I'm seeing here there's a sexual connection. Maybe that's what you had in common. Maybe it's still going on, but perhaps your person here is wanting something a little bit more, or vice versa. We do have the stalker here though. So I'm wondering if some of them pursued you for a while before they kind of, you know, got their claws into you here. I keep looking at him. He's freaking me out. I do feel that connection, yeah? Let me get your thoughts and feelings cards. Don't go away just yet, because there could be more. Okay. Right. I have pulled out fights, arguments and conflicts. Is there another card behind that? It feels thick. No, it's just the one. Okay, so fights, arguments and conflicts. Maybe you do spark from each other. Perhaps this is, I feel like this is a very passionate connection. We've got I'm not ready. Okay. Jealous and possessive, obsessional as well. They should put that on the list. Can we start over? I feel like maybe you or your person, because with the message cards, this can pick up on your energy sometimes as well. And not all of them will resonate with everyone. Just some of them that really that jump out into your brain, like they really get to you. I want to work things out. So I don't know if some of you have been arguing over this situation. I feel you. I bet they do. Okay, secrets and deceptions. Okay, I did say the devil energy can be secretive. Okay, so they might not be telling you everything. Please be patient with me. So we've got two cards of them saying, look, I might not be ready maybe for a deeper connection just yet. But I think they want more. Maybe I'm just wondering here for some of you, and I think it might be one or two when I say this, okay, that your person might, for some of you, just be after sex, I have to say as well. It would be wrong of me if I said, look, your person is having sex with you and they want more from you when you wanted more from them. Do you understand what I'm saying? It feels like for some of your people, it might just, that's all they want. Okay, but for others, I'm sensing they do want some more. They want more stuff from you, maybe even more sex. Okay, I have to say it because it's there, but this is a very sexual connection I'm feeling in some way. Okay, lovelies, that's the reading that I've seen. For those of you who chose pile number 3, and I did say fantasy was in that card before I even turned your cards over. So I know that maybe they're fantasizing about you sexually as well. It's a lot of sexual energy in this reading. A lot of obsession. Maybe even a little bit of twin flame going on here where you're clashing and, I need to say clashing and bashing each other. I can't say that, no. Okay, guys, thank you so much for listening to me today. It's been a pleasure to read for you all. Of course, if you're attracted to reading 1 and 2 intuitively as well, you can listen to that one too. If you are after more guidance, you can have a private reading with me. The links to book in the description box below. Check that out. Or you can go on my love playlist there on the channel and intuitively pick a reading. They're all timeless. And then you pick your pile of cards there, or whatever stands out to you intuitively. It's important you use your intuition when you do these pick cards, not just for me, but for others as well on YouTube as well. Okay, thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel, please. That would be really sweet and kind of you. I upload several times a week, so YouTube will notify you by if you click the little bell icon, and then it'll tell you, give you a little notification, say she's uploaded another one, so you can have a check it out. Thanks ever so much. I'll be back really soon with another video. Take care till then. Bye bye.